Hi, I'm Chef Buzz, Executive Chef here at the Saginaw Country Club. Today I'll be doing a chicken parmesan. The first thing for our chicken parmesan is our noodles. A lot of people, when they're doing their noodles, they overcook them or undercook them. What you want to do when you cook your noodles is put them in a big pan of water, and when you get the water boiling first, and then once your water is boiling, then put your pasta into your water. Stir it as it's in your water. You can also put in a little olive oil into your water and salt and pepper into your water. This will give your pasta more flavor. Always let your pasta swim in your water and stir it as it's cooking. This way you won't get what we call in the business bones. It's when the pasta sticks together and it doesn't come apart. After your pasta is cooked, take it and drain it under warm water, and then put a little bit of olive oil over top of that. This way you'll have a nice pasta to work with. If you have too much pasta, you can always freeze it. Just put it in a Ziploc bag, throw it in your freezer, and when you're ready for it again, just take it out of the Ziploc, drop it right into your boiling water, frozen, and you'll have instant pasta right off the bat again. Chicken parmesan is an easy, not a hard dish. Our ingredients are fairly easy, and you can don't have to really do a lot of measuring on these ingredients. First ingredient we're going to start out is with our chicken breast. I'm using a 6-ounce chicken breast today, and we're going to dredge that into some flour. And in my flour I like to put a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and the next thing we're going to dredge it into after it goes into the flour is an egg wash. An easy way to make egg wash is crack your egg, whip it up a bit, and add a little bit of water. That's a traditional egg wash. The next thing we'll be putting our chicken into is Italian breadcrumbs. These you can find in any store. It usually comes in a package. You can go to any your supermarket to get your Italian breadcrumbs. And I like to put a little bit of Parmesan cheese into my breadcrumbs, so we get more cheese into it. And then we'll start dredging. Go into our flour, knock off your excess flour, into our egg, and then into our Italian breadcrumbs. Now that we're done with that, the next step we'll be doing it in our pan and cooking it, browning it off. What I like to use is a little bit of clarified butter. You can also use olive oil. You can also use salad oil, but I like to use the clarified butter for the taste. Once this heats up, we'll put our chicken in there and cook it off. The oil's hot, put our chicken in there and saute it. Make sure your oil is hot when you saute this, otherwise it'll get soggy on you. You want that breadcrumb on the chicken to brown up nicely. And then we'll cook this on this side for about 3 minutes, 2 minutes, until it's brown. You can always pick it up and look underneath it to know when it's browned up. Now that our chicken's browned on both sides, we have a nice golden brown on it. Now we're going to cook this in the oven. And we're going to add a little bit of marinara sauce on top of this. Marinara sauce, use a spaghetti sauce, throw a little bit of garlic into it if you want, throw some oregano into it, some basil. Just put that right on top. Cover your chicken right up. And then I'm going to take some mushrooms. You can saute these off a little bit if you'd like, but usually I put them on raw because we're going to cook this in the oven, and then those mushrooms will cook right up. Now the part I like. We're going to douse this with some Parmesan and shredded Parmesan cheese, or provolone cheese, and some Parmesan cheese. And then we're going to hit it off with a little bit of sherry wine. It's going to give it some moisture plus some taste. And there you go. Now we're going to put it in the oven for maybe about 8 minutes, eight to 10 minutes, and we'll bring it back and show you what we have. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes, and as you can see, we're nice and done. It's a little wet, so whatever kind of pan you put into, make sure you got enough edges on your pan so that it doesn't go off into your oven. And we're going to take our hot pasta. Scoop it right on there. Take your leftovers, kind of put them around the side. Some of that juicy cheese. A little Parmesan cheese on top, some garnish. And there you go, chicken Parmesan.